Oh yeah, I'm feeling so much better. Peace, fam. This is this this is Yap. Don't come back till I call you. Freaking logos. Peace, fam, and welcome to Iyapo Yapa. Iyapo Yapa is an acronym. It stands for if you aren't pissed off, you aren't paying attention. And I'm Iyapo. Welcome to 2018 once again. And you can come on. Come on. Brother, you give them an engine, they'll take a mile. Gotta train them. Anyway, welcome to 2018. And with all the kidding around I've been doing, excuse me, I actually have a very serious subject to talk about. I want to talk about unity in the community. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, it just came out like that. Look, we have this infighting going on right now, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't really want to make a lot of reference to it, but with what's happening, it's taking our focus off of what we really need to be paying attention to. And as I said in my last share, when I did a review of Sister Ajali's book, This Black. You can purchase it on Amazon. I'm always going to push that book. We need to support our people. And on Antonio Moore's share, and also if you don't watch Yvette CARNELL, you have to start watching her also. Look, there's a lot going on right now. I'm not saying that this year is going to be disastrous for our people, but we really need to get on the ball. Now, for me, I love entertainment as much as anybody. As a matter of fact, I'm always talking about how much of a movie buff I am. Love movies. Love enjoying myself and reading and everything. But there are certain things that we are susceptible to as a community that we have really got to tighten up on. And one of them is the fact that we just love drama. I mean, anyone who is real about our people will have to admit that we are a drama-loving ass people. And we have to do something about that. We have to fix that about ourselves and start paying attention to what really needs to be paid attention to. Right now, you have a government and a society whose I won't say sole purpose, but one of their agendas is to get rid of us, or to marginalize us to the point where we're just completely ineffective. What are they doing? There's tax reform that just got passed that's going to be devastating for our people. I will link you to Antonio Moore so he can talk to you about it, because he can speak more intelligently about it than I can. There's also, if you remember from last year, the talk about it has cooled down a little bit, but that doesn't mean that this hasn't gone away. And that is this hunt for the black identity extremists. There's also the net neutrality that got repealed. So now we're under that, something else to squelch our voice. We're also being replaced by immigrants. This has been happening for a long time, and we have a lot of Africans who are coming over, in addition to other races, but we have a lot of Africans who are coming over who are taking our slots in colleges, in jobs, in social programs. So what I'll do is connect you to YVETTE CARNELL so that you can hear about that, because these are serious matters, and our people are being marginalized. And what's happening is, it's more than just a marginalization, as it is that they are really trying to put us put us as black people, descendants of enslaved Africans in America. We're already at the bottom, but they're trying to just totally bury us. This whole thing is like a chess game. Each of these pieces, okay, has something to do with our downfall. Each of these pieces have something to do with making it harder and harder for us to survive, for us to make it in the society. And we really need to start paying attention. We really need to unify, stop, again, like I said, this infighting. And even when we do have infights between each other, we need to take the high road. Like I said, we need to get off the drama. Let these men or women, or men and women, depending on who it is that's having the beef, let these people settle this thing between them, and stop rushing to everything like people rush to see a car wreck. You know, we've got to grow out of that. We got to be stronger than that and stay focused. We have got to get focused and stay focused. So, part of that unification is, you know, we're a fragmented people. I've said this before. We're a fragmented people. You know, you got these going this way, these going that way, these believe in this. What we need to do is get down to some core issues on which we totally agree. Okay, there's some things that we'll have to set to the side. We might have to set our religion aside. We might have to set our feelings about whatever aside. Just like the United States and Russia were allies during World War II, and together, along with some others, but speaking specifically about the United States and Russia during World War II, it was because of this, because of us being allies and working together, that the Axis powers were overthrown. You see, and it wasn't that Russia and the United States didn't have any differences during that time. We still had differences, but we said, I'll tell you what, we're going to put our differences to the side until we take down this common enemy. And then we can start beating each other's brains out after we've gotten rid of this common enemy, or taken care of this common enemy. And that's what happened. So now you see where you talk to a lot of young people these days, they don't even know that the United States and Russia were allies during World War II, because we're still in kind of a new Cold War now. But that's the whole point, is at some point you have to set some things aside and say, we have to find where we have things in common. We have to recognize the common enemy, and we have to recognize what needs to be done. Set all our other differences aside until we overcome this enemy. And then after we've done that, then we can beat each other's brains out. But before that, we need to come together. We got to stop playing here, because they are definitely not playing with us. Like I said, they're playing chess with us, and we're a bunch of pawns. They are playing chess with us. Tax reform, black identity extremists, net neutrality, and being replaced. These are all moves that they're making against us right in front of our faces. Right in front of us. And what are we doing? Looking at grown men, you know, arguing among themselves about whatever. Let them solve their issues. Let them solve their issues on their own. And to be honest, if you really think about it, part of the problem might be that we're watching. Because when you have men and they know that a bunch of people are watching them, then that's when all this bravado and all this stuff's going to start, because nobody wants to look like a punk in front of a bunch of people. But if they were in a room by themselves, guaranteed, if they were just sitting down at a table by themselves, they would either agree to disagree and come out of the room, or they could come out of the room as allies without everybody's eyes on them. We need to start. We need to start taking the air out of the room as far as fueling these problems, and focus on what's really coming at us. So that's all I had to say. I'm talking kind of fast because I'm trying not to make long shares. My review of Sister Ajali's book was pretty long. It was about half an hour. So I'm trying to really cut the time down. If that was too fast, then let me know. But like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's build our people up. Let's buy and sell from our people. Let's learn a genuine love for our people. That doesn't mean you have to hate white people. Love our people. Love our people. I know I do. So come on, 2018, let's roll our sleeves up and really start working toward unity and the common good for our people. And that's about it. Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace, family. Sure do love you.